admits it that yes, they are doing their best?
For police to do their best, there ought to be contributions from the federal government and the state governments. All the necessary intelligence tools must be placed on the table. If these things are not available, if the tools, the working equipments to turn the tides are not available, the police will perform less than expectation. A lot of resources must be channeled towards investigation and especially intelligence. You know, because imagine money was paid and the money could not be traced. There is something that could be done to ensure that wherever that money is, that money must be seen. Calls are made. There is something that could be done to ensure that those calls must be traced. There must be a good investment by the federal government and the state government to acquire those tools that are necessary. If you go to the police stations and other places, they are working with the available resources or equipments that are given to them.
They're not adequate?
They are not adequate.
Oh, really?
That is the problem. And even if they are adequate, experts to use them. I mean, they are good. They are to be trained. If likely, these experts could be sent to foreign training grounds or schools where they acquire superior intelligence gathering knowledge.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, Barrister Bello, I saw you raising your hands. It's like you want to. You have something
he said
to
something
add
about
to what he said.
gadgets, and I like the way he put it now.
Okay.
Because the truth is, the gadgets the police today they are using, if you ask me, it's far less than what the police 20 years ago had. And technology.
You mean there's
we are going back. We are going backwards. That's what I'm telling you. It's not at all.
Okay.
20 years ago, and technology is supposed to be going up. The technology is improving daily. The technology you had yesterday, it has improved today in China and in America. But here, we seem not to be acquiring new technology. We rather spend our time and money on backward things.
He will react to it, Barrister Ogba will react to it. But I want a viewer out there to join us in this discussion. Some people will have questions and opinions regarding what we're discussing this morning on spate of kidnapping, cultism, and in fact, every other social vices rearing their ugly heads in Edo State. So you can call this number if you want to be a participant. The number to call is 081-090-42594. And please, when you're calling, you shift away from your TV set so that you can hear us clearly. So, Barrister Ogba.
All right. Thank you so very much. I begin by saying that it is not true that the vigilantes have caught more kidnappers than the police, because I just want to correct that impression because this is a public domain, so that people will not begin to think otherwise. The police is actually the principal architect in terms of mechanisms to tame the ties of robbery and kidnapping. And all that.
I don't know whether it's person wants to. Hello. Sorry.
It's okay. So. I just want to correct that impression.
Okay.
In terms of the people that he said.
Hello. Excuse me.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling from Benin.
Okay, your name, sir. You're calling from Benin. Where in Benin, sir?
I'm from Akawa Road.
Okay, sir. Your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Solomon.
Okay, so Solomon Omuka. You're welcome.
Yes, I want to contribute to what the retired police man is just saying.
Okay.
By buying more gadgets like drones, and some other cars, patrol vans, and maybe police posts also around all the areas, some areas in the south.
I don't know if you want to react quickly to it before you continue. You know,
yes, thank you. Those are fine thoughts. Those are fine thoughts. You know, they are welcome thoughts. And that is what we are talking about. That the nature of policing in this country should be enhanced. You know, the government has a role to play. The state government, the federal government, all have roles to play to enhance policing in the country. Because we are envious of some kind of policing we see outside this country, and they get results. Somebody coming to collect ransom at Ring Road, it has so many implications. One, it shows failing in the community system. What happened? Even in the bank, according to what he said, what is the role of the bank? What is the role of the police? What is the role of those persons that gave that ransom? You know, in the present anti-kidnapping law in Edo State, 2025, ransom giving is even criminalized. Understand? So you can't even give ransom.
Okay.
So if you are giving ransom,
you are betting.
You are betting. You are part of the creation of that crime. And the person who even arranged for the ransom has a place in the criminality.
Okay.
So there should be societal enlightenment, and also the zeal by everyone, the propensity to see that crime is reduced to the barest minimum. Everybody must be on fight. And that is why I say forensic investigation. Because that money could easily be prepared. And that source, those source of the destination of that money could also be traced.
Okay.
So there are so many things that are involved in criminality. And the government, the society, the police, and all security agents must be alert, must have the determination to see that crime, kidnapping, and cultism is brought to the barest minimum. Because if you watch and a stone is being thrown, or you throw the stone into the marketplace, it might eventually get to your mother,
okay,
or siblings.
Of course, it's a collective responsibility. And if when you see something, you say something. Probably it was somebody that saw ransom being passed over to another person. That was why the news is everywhere.
Yes.
But you're a legal practitioner. You're also a retired police officer. So what can be done? Just addition to what you have already told us this morning. Just 1 second, sir.
All right. I think my final thoughts, the government should do something about the welfare of police officers. They must also enhance the equipment that is being used by the police. And the community, everyone must be a participator in terms of ensuring that criminals are brought to book. The court system should also be enhanced to ensure that prosecutions of criminals are done timeously.